We'd like to thank everyone for coming to our very first musical that we've ever done in preschool, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And we're very excited to share this performance with you today. It runs about 20 minutes or so, and at the end of the performance, we're going to ask you to let us bring the children, we're going to exit them from the stage back to our classrooms, and if you'd like to, we'd like you to exit from the back doors, and then you can come around down the hallway to our preschool wing, and we'll dismiss the children as we normally do. It's a little bit early, so if you would like to just have the kids stay to the end of school, just come and let one of the teachers know up front. And if not, we'll assume that you just want to take them home with you. At that time, that's fine too. Either way, just let us know, and we'll dismiss from our preschool wing, just so we can make sure that everybody gets the things that they need to take home. Okay? All right, are we ready to start, boys and girls?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She lived with her mother beside a great big forest. In that forest, there were 3 bears who had just moved into a new cottage.
Goldilocks was very curious about the bears. She couldn't think about anything else. She even forgot about all her toys and games.
In her sweetest little voice, Goldilocks asked permission to go next door to play.
Can I go next door and play? No, not today. I'm bored. There's not a thing to do. No games to play, no books to read, no box to build, no dolls to feed. I'm bored here at home. There's not a thing to do. But next door I could make a friend that is new.
Her mother had an idea. They would bake a nice cake, and when it was done, they would visit the bear family together.
No fair, no fair. It simply isn't fair. I'll sneak out, I'll disobey. I will go and I will play. I want to go now. I won't wait for a cake. I'll figure out how the rules I will break. No fair, no fair. It simply isn't fair. I'll sneak out, I'll disobey. I will go and I will play. I want to go now. I won't wait for a cake. I'll figure out how the rules I will break.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in a house in the woods. There was a papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. Inside the cottage, each bear had a bowl for porridge. The papa bear had a great big bowl. The mama bear had a middle-sized bowl, and the baby bear had a little wee bowl.
They each had a chair to sit in. The Papa Bear had a great big chair. The Mama Bear had a medium-sized chair. And the baby bear had a little wee chair.
The bears each had a bed to sleep in. Papa Bear had a great big bed. Mama Bear had a medium-sized bed. And Baby Bear had a little wee bed.
Meanwhile, in the bear's new cottage, Mama Bear had just prepared porridge for breakfast. It was too hot to eat.
So they went for a walk in the forest while their porridge cooled.
While the three bears were out walking, Goldilocks left her house without her mother's permission and went to the three bears' house.
She looked in all the windows, and she knocked and knocked. When no one answered, she turned the doorknob and walked inside.
Noticed the porridge the first thing. It smelled so delicious that she decided to try some. First, she took a spoonful from the great big bowl.
This porridge is too hot.
Then she took a spoonful from the medium-sized bowl.
This porridge is too cold.
And last, she took a spoonful from the little wee bowl.
This porridge is just right.
And it was so delicious that she ate it all up.
Goldilocks was very curious about the bear's house, so she wandered into the living room to see what else she could find. There were the three chairs.
First, Goldilocks sat in the great big chair.
This chair is too hard.
Then she sat in the medium-sized chair.
This chair is too soft.
At last, she sat in the little wee chair.
This chair is just right.
Goldilocks liked the chair so much. She rocked and rocked in it until the bottom of the chair fell out. Down she went, plump on the floor. She began to cry.
Goldilocks went into the bedroom where the three bears slept.
Goldilocks tried out the great big bed first.
This bed is too high.
Then she tried out the medium-sized bed.
This bed is too low.
At last, she tried out the little wee bed.
This bed is just right.
And she was so tired, she fell right to sleep.
Meanwhile, the three bears returned from their walk. They were very hungry and looking forward to the delicious porridge. They went straight to the table.
Someone's eating my porridge. Somebody's been eating my porridge. Eating my porridge is all gone.
The bears were curious to see if anything else was missing in their house. They began to look around. They went into the living room.
Then the three bears went into the bedroom.
Somebody's been laying in my bed. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, and there she is.
Papa and Mama Bear went over to take a look. Sure enough, there was a little girl sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. Goldilocks woke up at once.
She saw the three bears staring at her. Goldilocks was so frightened that she sprang out of bed and ran to the front door.
She was running so fast, she almost ran right into her mother, who had come next door looking for Goldilocks. Goldilocks apologized for disobeying her mother,
I'm sorry.
and she apologized for entering the bear's home and making such a mess of things.
I'm sorry.
Goldilocks and her mother went home.
After, Mama Bear made Baby some new porridge. And Papa Bear went to fix his little chair. Baby was so happy.
Then, he was curious. Baby Bear wanted to play with the little girl. It was all he could think about.
He even forgot about his toys and games.
I'm bored. There's not a thing to do. No games to play, no books to read. There's lots to do, no songs to sing. I'm bored here at home. There's not a thing to do. But next door I could make a friend that is new.
The bears went to meet their neighbors.
Goldilocks and Baby Bear became great friends. They played together all the time.
One day, 3 pigs moved to the neighborhood. Each of the pigs built a brand new house.
Goldilocks and Baby Bear became curious. It was all they could think about. They even forgot about their toys and games.
I'm bored. There's not a thing to do. No games to play, no books to read, no lots to build, no dogs to feed. I'm bored here at home. There's not a thing to do. But next door I could make a friend that is new.
The end. She actually finished up a few weeks ago, but she's come back to help us practice and get ready for the performance today. So I just want to say thank you for coming. Now the children are done with music, they're going to have art. So this is the last time they'll be spending time with her this year, so we appreciate your help. Thank you. W.